Alright, we're gonna watch now. Let me get everything set up. Cause I wanna see this, bro. Alright. YouTube. Well, how y'all doing though, y'all? Alright. Alright, we go. Here we go. Check out the chat box. Yeah,
You're not very smart, are you?
I'm cute. I'm fun. I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
Alright, I'll be right back.
That's what we call a knockout jump.
Pathetic.
Violence! Boom! Giddy up. Tick, tick, baby. Ding, ding, ding. Take the shot. I win. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Who wants a Scooby snack?
Do you even understand what's going on here, Shaggy?
Let's see how fast that sword is, Arya. I bet you could use my help. I'm taking you down.
Take your shot, Batman. You know you want to.
Time back.
That's a knockout.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's gonna be in the new season.
What do you think about this outfit? Be honest. I've tried a lot of looks and I've gotten mixed reviews.
That's the uniform you've chosen to fight in.
Don't feel bad.
How you doing, dude?
Let's get this started.
into the verse. So here's who I want, bro. I want
Hello and
Marcy.
welcome, Multiversus players all around, to the biggest season yet. Season number 4 has arrived,
Season
and you
4,
already know what time it is. It's time to
Marceline
talk
and
all about it.
Raven.
It's myself, Ajax, and my fellow community manager, the Cat. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing excellent. This is a very, very, very special episode for even me personally, man. You already know what type of time I'm on right now. You know I'm super excited.
Look, we've talked about it all the time. We're always big fans of when everybody gets their favorite character in the game, and this is quite literally one half of your favorite showing up right now. We got Raven to talk about today. Of course, we got a lot more than just Raven to talk about.
Yeah.
As you can see behind me, season 4 is loaded with a lot of great
There is a lot
information.
to talk about.
Yeah, it's there's no doubt that this will be our longest episode yet. So
I bet.
things off,
That's
of
perfect for
course,
me.
the Cat. Everybody got to see it recently. We got to show them one more time. Here is
They
a
gotta
look.
see the trailer again.
Yes, of course. It is our favorite trailer, like no doubt when it comes to gameplay trailers, and it's time to see it one more time. Let's take a look one more time at the
Okay,
Raven gameplay trailer.
they doing the trailer again.
Sup?
See,
I don't scare easy. Booyah. Your stupid pink flip-flops are making me inexplicably angry. Stop flipping around and hold still. You don't talk much. I respect that. Not bad. And you're giving me a headache already.
I hope we can be friends later.
You think you're the only one with family drama?
Slow down, nerd.
I'm not sure what I hate more, Harley or her dumb voice. So, like, big black capes, right? I don't really do celebrating, but yay.
And so, as you all see, Raven from the Teen Titans will be joining officially the Multiversus roster. And of course, this is a character that was highly, highly requested.
yeah,
Very
highly
popular,
requested
and so
since
the
the
entire
beta.
team wanted
Like
to
2
do
years ago,
justice
bro.
to her inclusion to the Multiversus roster. And of course, got to get in a little bit of her backstory. Ajax, would you
I
like
want,
to take that
hey,
over?
I
Well,
want
of
to
course,
talk
we already
about
know we got the Triple Crown
Marcy.
winner in Tara
Yeah.
Strong coming back to reprise the role of Raven, who is not only here for Bubbles, for Harley, but there's a very funny bit in that trailer where she's essentially just talking to herself. It was it's so iconic to the character, and we're very glad to be able to bring that voice to Raven, and also just a lot of unique takes to the way that the design went. You know, like, a lot of times everybody is very curious as to what a new character will look like when they first drop. Well, shout out to the art team for creating such an amazing rendition of Raven for Multiversus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so essentially,
No wrong.
this character was again not only popular, but the entire team also loved this character a lot. And so not only from the artistic perspective, which shout outs again, they killed it, but from a gameplay perspective, we had to make sure we snapped on this character. And so without further ado, I think we should show the people exactly what Raven brings to the table as a fighter. What's going on, everyone? It's your community manager, Nakat, and today is a very special day.
Alright, yo, she look good, bro. I'm so happy that they didn't do her Teen Titans. Her Teen Titans.
Today, we have Raven, the member of the Teen Titans and daughter of Trigon, coming to Multiversus. I'm super duper excited. This is a character that I have wanted for a very, very long time, and the fact that she is finally here and she's going to be available to you guys makes me super duper happy. This character is like no other, and I mean it. You're about to see this move set in full force. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Raven is a mage class character. She's a technical character that can fight long range and up close. Raven has the ability to set play, meaning Raven players will want to create situations that
See,
can capitalize
that's
on
not my first
after
sorry.
knocking down their opponent or knocking away
I
their
am a
opponent.
red.
Raven is the only character in the game that has a companion in the form of her companion Raven, Lenore. Raven also has a passive named Magical Countermeasures. When Raven takes over 100 damage, she gets faster, has more knockback on her moves, and does even more damage.
Okay,
Let's talk about Raven's grounded attack.
Basically like Saggy.
Raven's grounded dash attack lunges Raven forward toward the opponent. This simply just knocks away the opponent altogether. Her grounded neutral attack is a very signature move that you'll all probably be familiar with. It has 3 levels of power. The uncharged version is Azeroth. The second, longer charge version is Azeroth Metreon. Okay. And then the longest charge version is Azeroth Metreon Zenthos. The longer you charge, the more knockback is going to be taken from this move, as well as how large and long the move actually will be. Holding the attack leaves you very vulnerable to your opponent, so be very, very careful if you decide to charge this move. Raven's grounded forward attack is a little different this time around than other characters. Raven's jab is a set of projectiles, and it's only a 1-part and a 2-part. The first part of the jab is that set of projectiles that I just mentioned, but the last part of the jab is actually a big fist that comes out to knock the opponent away with a lot of knockback. Raven's jab also has the ability to combo into the rest of her grounded normal attacks as well. This move is exceptional for branching into those moves for her to be able to set up her offense. Raven's down attack hits in front of her and behind her, slamming into the ground with a barrier of dark magic. The down attack hits at a wide range and it launches opponents into the air, which she's able to act out of super fast, making it a very reliable combo tool. Grounded neutral special attack. Raven zaps her opponent with her mind to knock them away. This move is a get off of me move, and you can combo from this move on hit. You basically want to use this move to knock away opponents very fast, but again, if you decide to approach with this move and be aggressive with it, you can follow up off of it relatively well. Let's talk about Raven's grounded side special attack, and this is going to be a very important one. Yeah. Raven sends out her companion Lenore, who does a 2-hit combo that can knock away your opponent or knock your opponent back towards you, depending on the spacing in which you hit this move with. You can curve Lenore above you and toward the ground as well, meaning you can put Lenore in so many different spots of the map that it offers so much utility and just so much uniqueness to the things you can create with this companion. Lenore disappears after you perform a special 3 times or if your opponent hits Lenore 3 times. Keep in mind, your companion does have health and does not have infinite usage. Let's talk about the multiple usages that Lenore actually brings to the table. If you press side special again, Lenore will detonate, causing opponents to be wrung out vertically at the top of the blast zone. You can perform all 3 of Raven's grounded specials through Lenore.
Oh wow.
You can do the up special, which allows you to combo back and forth between Lenore and Raven. And lastly, let's get into Raven's perks. First one up, telekinetic takedown. Down special can now summon rocks from the ground and throw them at the opponent. You can even choose the direction that these rocks are thrown. You can throw them upward, sideways, or downward. Time it right with an opponent that shoots a projectile, you can catch the projectile and throw it with the rocks. For example, if Harley throws her bat doll at Raven and she uses this perk, Raven will have the ability to stick the bat doll directly onto Harley. Perk number 2, Simmering Temper. Raven's magical countermeasures requires less damage to trigger, meaning that instead of 100 damage being needed to trigger Raven's magical countermeasures, it will require a lot less. And of course, this has variables because it also depends on, in teams, how much damage your partner also has as well can influence this. Let's talk about Raven's friendly familiar perk. When Raven shoots out Lenore, Lenore will hover towards Raven and stop just a short distance away from her. But if you have an ally on the field, when you shoot out Lenore towards your ally, Lenore will hover all the way to your ally until it is able to attach to your ally. And that's going to be it for the Raven breakdown. I'm super excited again to finally be here and have this character almost readily available to the public. Again, big fan of Raven, my most wanted character ever, and I'm so excited not only as someone dev side, but as a player at heart that she is finally a part of the Multiverses roster.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank the entire team for putting this character together, and of course, I want to thank all of you for allowing me to break down this character for you. This has been one of my greatest honors. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. Gonna throw it back to the studio.
That was but a taste of what you will get to see out of what Raven can do. It is hard enough to be able to explain all of the possibilities of what she could pull off, and you saw a little bit of that with Lenore's play and being able to utilize the specials off Lenore and the way that Raven moves around the field. She's not only great at comboing, being aggressive, but also
John, let's see.
Be a teammate with many different
See how good
tools available to her kid. So she's got everything that you could ask for and more. And it's just super exciting thinking about what everybody's gonna pull off. Nick Cat, you might want to press the button that says I can speak to everybody. There we go. There we go.
A couple times, no matter how long you've been in the business, all right? But one of the coolest things about this character is the fact that
how you doing, Jordan?
This character, in my opinion, has this pretty much you can do it all feel. With the extension of Lenore, she's able to craft combos that are very unique, not only to just her as a character, but just, I want to say, within the genre in itself. And I think that's the most exciting part about Raven. Like, I mean, you know, when we were up working like late at night with the team and everybody's playing Raven and everything, you would just kind of see me sometimes sitting there just playing build a combo pretty much.
And many a times where I said I'm gonna steal that. She's got so much potential, and of course a lot of that came from one of the great minds behind our design team, and the first time that he gets to be a design lead on a character, somebody who's got a lot of history.
Yes, he is.
We got to actually talk to him quite a bit. That'd be Devin. Also known as Reslift to quite a few, and I can't stress enough how much passion was poured into what he did. And like I said, you got to chat with him quite a bit about what went into the mindset of how she came about.
Yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's hear what Devin has to say about Raven's design. What's going on, everybody? It's your community manager, Nakat, and today I am here with the legendary Devin Gajewski. Did I say it right?
No, but it's okay. Devin Gajewski is all right.
Perfect. All right, he is the technical game designer at Player First Games. How you doing today, man?
Doing all right. Feeling good.
Awesome. And so today we're here to talk about Raven from the Teen Titans. As you know, I'm a huge fan. I waited for this character for a long time, so it feels really special, especially since I've kind of known you from back in the day. That you're actually working on this character is so awesome. And so I guess the first question I'd really like to ask you is, what are the top 3 things that you like about Raven as a character in Multiverses?
Oh man, top 3 things I like about Raven in Multiverses. I like a lot of the. Well, first I gotta say I really like all the passion from people like yourself and from the team. Raven was definitely a highly requested character. A lot of people love Raven from her.
Bro, they got you, right?
Teen Titans Go, but all of the different iterations of Raven, the DC animated universe, all the new comics that have come out. So everyone on the team was really passionate about her and had like little bits of pieces to add, and I really loved seeing that from the team. Second favorite thing about Raven, I like her playstyle. I think we don't have anything quite like Raven in the game yet. Trying to go for like an offensive support kind of character, someone who will really be there to make the teammate stronger and help from the back line. So I was really excited about getting that in the game. And then my third favorite thing about Raven is just how she looks in the game. This is not my area of expertise, but we have an amazing team of artists and animators and VFX artists that really spent a lot of time to nail the look of Raven so that she felt like a Multiverses character, but you could still tell she was definitely Raven, right? And I really love just the little small details that they got in to make her look just right for Multiverses.
Dude, the art team snapped on that character, and yeah, like speaking like just not only the art team but you yourself, I feel like you snapped when it came to putting together how her moveset was going to work, and I agree. There's nothing quite like Raven in Multiverses yet. But now that she's finally here, I do really think we have a very, very special character on our hands. But let's talk about the history of Raven a little bit. How did this character come about in Multiverses?
Yeah, I think
I don't care about these questions, bro. I want you to know about the season, bro.
We've had some like
right, that's what I'm saying. Right, facts, bro. That's what I want. Facts.
dating back even back to the
That's what I care about, bro. I don't care.
I don't
Raven,
really know
she's
the
here.
specifics
She's
of like
in the
how she was
game. You
chosen
got
to
it.
be one of the
You
characters
got
for
it.
season 4, but I think the timing is really nice. You know, we're kind of around Halloween. It's a spooky season, and Raven kind of emanates, you know, the whole goth aesthetic. So I'm really happy that she got to come for this season.
Right, bro.
And then when, you know,
I
we brought
want
up
to
like,
see
hey,
that.
we're considering Raven for season 4, I kind of jumped at the opportunity.
Exactly, exactly. He don't look fun, bro. Here's what I want to see, bro. I want to see Marcel in there. That, you know what I'm saying? That is who I want to see, bro.
Got to work on her
here. Is her.
Which iterations of Raven did you actually take inspiration from when developing her?
The game looked faster though.
As many as we could.
Also,
so I
Jordan.
The original animated show on Cartoon Network.
But that could just be the game. You know what I'm saying?
My inspiration, but we had a little bit from everywhere. We saw, you know, versions of her from Teen Titans Go. Our artist
but yeah,
with like.
Yeah, Jordan. So I am going to get an Acer desktop, but I just don't know when. But bro, I am so excited to get that, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. Bro, I can't wait to get. Bro, the game's so faster. Hold on, Jordan. Jordan, hold on, Jordan. Jordan, hold on. The game look faster though.
Yeah, my bad personally on that.
Hold on, bro. The game look faster though.
Tidal wave of information. Yeah, my bad.
No, it's still useful though, right? Like everything that we could pull from, we tried to, right? And Raven had so many awesome.
Jordan, hold on, bro. The game do look faster though.
You know, in a way, we're kind of adding to that. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
And so, Raven is a very unique character, as we've basically spoken about.
That Harley skin is nice.
Using her class design. I mean, this one to me feels pretty self-explanatory. I mean, she obviously was going to be a mage, right?
Yeah, of course she was going to be a mage. Her superpowers are very magic focused. But the next question there was like, what does her superpower really mean, right? So I think there are some superheroes where their superpowers are very, very clear cut and it's very obvious.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Raven's power is kind of odd, man.
Raven's magic is very kind of it's kind of vague and kind of nebulous, right? She can do a lot of things with it. So we really wanted to boil it down to the core of like what we see Raven do a lot.
Oh, that stage look nice. Oh, that stage look nice.
She uses her magic, but her magic can make shapes, so she can like grab things and throw them, but she can also make shapes with her magic, and sometimes she shoots her magic.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They did a good job with her design, though.
Incorporate the idea of like, oh, she like projects her soul in her magic, so like a part of her is in her magic, but then she sends it out, and it's still her doing things, but she's far away, and she can like impart her magic into her teammates. So there were a lot of like, oh, there's this like.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Uses her powers, but we want to.
Well, like you said, bro. Here's my thing, Jordan, bro. If season 4 is trash or like if the connection is bad, then bro, I think I'm gonna just give up.
Speaking of her kit, what perks do you think benefit Raven the most?
Oh man, I like all of her.
Get to the battle pass, bro. Please. Hey, Jordan.
Definitely.
So I'm about to be right back. All right, Jordan. Hold on.
Which perk you really want? My personal favorite though is telekinetic takedown. It actually just changes her entire down special to a different move that I got this inspiration from one of my coworkers here, who was like, well, Raven likes to do this with, you know, the terrain around her. What if she could like grab things out of terrain and then throw them back? And then, you know, also she could like grab other projectiles from around and throw them back. And I think it's a very unique move.
Did you know that if you actually use that against Harley bomb, it takes the bomb and sticks it on Harley?
It sticks it to Harley?
Yes, literally, and it will detonate on Harley, and she'll take the knockback. It's so sick.
I love that. Yeah, it's that sort of counterplay that I'm really interested to see from that perk. And I think this is one of our more like big power swing perks that, some of our perks are kind of lower on the power swing and easy to just kind of set it and forget it. And this is the big one where it's like you really have to think about how you're going to be using this perk. So I'm excited to see how players end up using it.
What design considerations were made when thinking about Raven's potential duo partners? Who does Raven work with the best? Me personally, as someone that's been spamming Raven for I don't know how long now, since you hooked her up, I have some ideas of who I think she'll be super good with. But I want to know from you, the designer.
Yeah, well, I wanted her to feel like she was part of the Teen Titans team, right? And again, with the Teen Titans I grew up with, she wasn't the one on the front lines. She was in the back with Starfire, kind of giving supporting fire, while Beast Boy and Robin and Cyborg were kind of getting in there and beating up the baddies. So to me, I was like, okay, how can we bring that experience into multiverses? And it's like, okay, if she has a teammate who can beat people up, if she's got someone getting in there, like a Batman or a Superman or a Wonder Woman, right, those other DC heroes in the front line, she can provide them some ample support from distance, give them some extra hits. She can impart into them and then do more attacks from location. So I was really hoping that was
Will the battle pass be
make your ally better.
like I don't know how it is gonna be.
You can support them from a distance.
Hopefully you can.
And what is the design
you can buy
history
both
of
at the same
I saw
time.
a lot of references in there, especially like the second part of her jab, the huge punch. Honestly, I love this moveset. It's everything I would have dreamed for in a character that I waited for so long. So yeah, I gotta understand like what was your mindset when you were cooking up her kit?
Yeah, actually, I would actually say the biggest part of making her kit was trying to figure out that core gameplay.
Why is the mic so low, bro?
That sits in the back line, but is still offensive, right? We don't want these characters.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm bored out here. I ain't gonna lie.
End up becoming defensive and very campy, and you can run away, and then you have two players just kind of sitting on one side of the stage, and it's hard to approach them. That's not what we wanted to do. So we wanted to come up with a version of Raven where it's like, well, she's in the back line, but it makes her teammate want to go in. It makes her teammate better. So the big core change there was this idea of, okay, she has the ability to impart her magic into her teammate, and then when her magic is in her teammate, it actually makes her defensively. So she needs to be able to find a safe place to really power up her teammate from a distance. The big thing here is that her special moves can be imparted into her teammate, and then she can do all of her special moves to protect or attack from her teammate's position, but then they no longer appear at her position. So it's really up to the Raven player to kind of think about how she wants to empower her teammate and play that kind of supporting dream in a 2v2 setting.
And lastly, what type of player would most enjoy playing as Raven?
Honestly, Raven fans, hopefully. I wanted to try and...
Nah, you got it. Absolutely.
All right,
perfect. That's my main. Come on now.
Yeah, any fans of Teen Titans will hopefully enjoy playing as Raven. Any players who feel like they like to stay away from sort of like a pseudo zoner archetype, right? If you like playing as a bit of a zoner, she has some of the tools to deal with that, but you have to be smart about using her tools.
Raven, she would be good for.
So you have to be really careful about.
She would be good for.
And then someone who wants to play
so
as like
this time and Zerby,
you have tried
goodbye, right?
And you're like, oh, I want to be in the back line because I have a friend who loves going in as Batman and they just love beating the crap out of people. This is the kind of play style for you. You can make that friend even stronger. You can give them more attacks. You can give them defensive capabilities. You can even heal them from a distance if you play your cards right. Yeah, I think that type of player is the kind of person who really wants to play Raven.
Nah, that's pretty solid, right? And even then, I think that Raven does a good job. Excuse me. Does a good job at actually fighting. Too. I do think that she can be aggressive, and so I do like that. I guess that duality of being able to play back or go in. And I think this character is going to be extremely popular. Devin, you did an amazing job as a longtime Raven fan. Thank you. I appreciate all the work that you and the team put into this character.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and definitely a shout out to the entire PFG team. This is obviously not a solo effort. Some awesome people made some really awesome contributions to the character, and I'm glad to finally see their work out there.
Absolutely, and of course, players, thank you all for watching. Let's head right back to the studio.
again, not enough could be said for the passion and effort that went into this project of getting Raven into multiverses, and a lot of that and due to the time and effort and just care that Devin put into this character. So once again, thank you so much, Devin, for everything you did and all the team that
Bro, I just
worked
want to
together
see
to get
Marceline,
Raven
bro.
on
That's
board.
what I
And
want
of
to see,
course,
bro.
everybody already knows Raven we did announce Raven is going to be available to be purchased as well as unlocked in the fighter road on the 15th, which we'll get into the fighter road in a moment. With a lot of people bringing up a certain skin that is not necessarily been seen. We already know we couldn't not include it. With the Raven bundle, you also get the iconic White Raven skin that will be coming alongside of that, and the Trigon eyes are in fact purple. So everybody who's been asking about that, you already know that's the one that I've been using the most. It's so iconic to the show, you can't not include it.
Of course.
I mean, Nakat, she just has such a great collection of skins. We have to go through them all again.
We're not even done.
Yeah, we only just got started with it. I mean, you're like we already seen, of course, the great default skin that she has with the amazing design, but there's also the Mythic Vista skins that will be coming as well. Which you've seen show up in the trailer. It's not just Raven, of course.
Oh
there
my
will be
goodness.
some more that will be getting.
I was about to say, Raven looks phenomenal, but can we talk about Taz for a minute with the hairdo too? You got the hair slick back and everything.
You want to talk about hair slick back?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's take a look at what they look like before they become that. Of course,
gosh, man.
So for everybody who's curious, the Mythic Vista event is our take, sort of, at, let's say, Magical School anime. We have two different variations of
that's good.
Have these skins, and we'll show off a little bit more of that in a minute. You got the Rule Breaker Raven, and you got the Taz skin. I can't remember the exact name for Taz's skin, actually. Hold on, I gotta look at it.
Taz, baby.
But it's some of our favorites by far. Troublemaker. It's Troublemaker Taz. That's what it is.
Hey, see, I was close enough.
You were close. Then, of course, like we were saying before, the White Raven skin, and having a little bit of conversation with her dad. I believe we got that one in there too. Hold on 1 second, pull it up. This is one of my personal favorites. We couldn't not have a little recreation of not everybody's birthdays could be very happy, let's say. But when every time the birthday comes around, her and her dad have a little conversation. So I can't get over enough how much I'm excited for the Trigon possessed Superman skin as well, which of course you'll be able to get access to through bundles. And the Trigon actually the Trigon on the loose is the Rift. We also have the event that will be coming up, which we'll get into in a second, but it's such a perfect skin. It's got the voice changer and everything to it, the cat, like in the banners. There's too much good stuff in the season. We have only started.
So bad. I want that banner. Yeah, and like all these skins that you just presented, right? As much as I love Raven, I want them all. I need the Taz skin also. Like, that skin alone makes me want to play Taz much more. I'll tell you that.
Well, we got a lot of those to get into, like we said. Let's talk about, of course, season 4. It's behind me as well. We got the big infographic that went up to everybody to give a little bit of insight to what's coming. We have, of course, not only Raven, but Marceline, who will be joining us later on in the season. You have 2 new maps, which a little bit of was shown a second ago of Samurai Jack. Of course, we have the Candy Kingdom map, the Candy Tavern. I don't believe that's the only version of it, though, which we'll talk about in a little bit. It's a 10-week season. We got the holidays, of course, so it's a little bit longer. We stretched it out a little bit longer this time around, but there will also be 2 battle passes. We'll be talking about in 1 second the Trigon.
Yes, let's talk about the battle passes, bro.
The Mythic Vista, and then later on the cat. Of course, we got Ugly Sweaters, Polar Vortex, and a few other ones, but those will remain a surprise for later.
So season 4, I mean, we already said this before, but is packed with a lot of content and a lot of variety and content as well. Not only, of course, to reward players, but to keep you guys busy during the holidays with multiverses.
So we said that this was the most packed into the verse, and we meant that for a reason. So let's just get right.
We're not even done.
Yeah, not even close. So first things first, a lot of people have been asking about the Battle Pass. Well, the Battle Pass has now been altered to be 2 different Battle Passes, and it's a little bit shorter. And your first tier that you'll get will be of the character that will be released alongside it, as we have moved characters out of the battle pass now, and we have now moved it to where you could get unique skin at the very beginning. We wanted to make it a little bit easier for everybody to be able to not only go through the battle passes, but be able to get some more unique rewards as we're going through this right now. It is 45 tiers into the unlimited tier afterwards. They are 1 month battle passes. And you will also now not have to wait the 2 months in order to be able to unlock a character that was normally inside the battle pass. You'll be able to unlock them via Fighter Road when they become available, or of course through purchase and the Gleamium and your fighter tokens. So one of my favorite taunts finally getting into the game. Joker, we revealed this back in his trailer. People have been asking for this one quite a bit. Well, it is finally here. I am very, very excited about this one. So let's just keep it moving along. We got Foghorn Leghorn coming alongside with a couple of banners and maybe a little something extra to join pretty soon too. Of course, we got the iconic Powerpuff Girls bedtime outfit, which might be keeping an eye on a couple other skins that might be following that theme later on. The Coldest Shoulder emote, and all right, my personal favorite. I know that we have the moonwalk for Jason, but this one's actually my personal favorite.
Jason?
Look at him.
Dude, he's so crafty. Oh, that. All right, you know what?
Okay. Hey, that's fire though. That's a fire time.
I mean, he's crafty still, but damn.
Oh my god, and as we talked about with the Trigon Possess, we also have a couple of skins that will be following along the same shader, and we mentioned the Mythic Vista skins as well. We have a couple to share in a little bit, but one of them you will be able to get is the Valedictorian Velma as well on tier 34. Excuse me, 35. I can't read. And this is my actual new favorite banner. I'm just... This
Ooh, that's nice.
Our team snapped. I don't really know how else to say it. Like, from all professionalism aside, our team went absolutely crazy with everything related to Raven, and it's only going to get better as you see the Alone Time, Please. It's another fantastic one. And as we approach the final tiers, like we said before, the end of the track will be the Troublemaker tag that you'll be able to get at tier 43. And as anybody might have noticed, you still do get Gleamium throughout the pass to be able to, if you complete the pass, be able to get another battle pass along the way. So you'll still be able to cycle out battle passes if you play all the way through, or use it towards other stuff that you like as well throughout the game. And then the Infinite tier, which will be rewarding you assorted items that you have already been able to do with the current live version, and we're going to continue that trend with this. So that is now how the battle passes will work. They are going to be 2 separate battle passes.
I know,
and
we
want to make sure that we can be able to get people, any new character that comes out, a unique skin at the very beginning, that you'll be able to get at the start of each new patch.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of value to be had with 2 battle passes, and so we hope that you're all very excited. I mean, just seeing the content.
What's the second battle pass though?
Is exceptional, from banners to emotes. That Jason emote is sticking with me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really moved on from that, but from all of these cosmetics that you guys just saw, I'm really excited, or we're really excited for players to be able to pretty much obtain everything that they want and then some.
Yeah, like we were just talking about with cosmetics. Speaking of, we got the Trigon Rift, the Trigon on the Loose, as well as the Metreon Synthos event. You can see here there are multiple different variants for the Trigon Business event. You have Nubia, you have Joker, you have Black Adam, and there's one more still floating around as well. Then of course the king himself up on the seat. Man, it's
dude. Can we talk about how good this?
It's so good.
Looks like this art is beautiful.
Oh, I have to clarify something as well. The battle pass is not the same price. It is actually 800 Gleamium. Just to clarify that, as I see a couple people bring that up in chat. And also, that was 45 tiers for the first one. It'll be the same. So instead of 70 tiers throughout each total season, it is 90 tiers in total throughout the entire season. So just wanted to provide a little clarity for that. People bringing it up in the chat. But yeah, the Trigon event, that is our first one. I mean, it's hard to not just talk about it. The Trigon Loose will be your very.
I want to see Marceline gameplay so bad.
Trigon Possess Superman, as Trigon has found a new host, and very much so is very happy with the new Kryptonian body that he has obtained and wants to keep that. Raven has to do everything she can to put a stop to that. Now, that is only the first one. The second one, of course, as we just talked about, are the Mythic Vista skins, which are just so damn good. Like we said, this is our thing.
The art team was actually on some and more for this season. Like they popped
you see Wonder Woman and Superman?
This is only part of it. Like we said, it's our take on Magical School anime, if you will, of these games. You have Wonder Woman, Kaz, Velma, Raven, Headmaster Wayne, and Principal Joker looking extremely devious up in the background. Some of you have already seen the Joker skin on the infographic as well. That is the opposite of his transformation form, the Mythic Vista skin. And we'll let you take a look as they arrive. We're gonna have a couple promotions showing off what these skins look like when they are in their alternate forms. A couple have already been seen. Can't wait to show off the rest. And that is just the start of what we have for cosmetics and events. We're going to save some more of that, of course, for later on, as we do have
Joker, man. Hey, listen, man.
Some more unique
Did you see Superman though? That boy, first of all, they say he's smart.
Is maybe what 10% of the show, give or take.
Yeah. No, we have much more. Like actually.
So, first off, the brand new Fighter Road is something that we have introduced to the game. Everybody has already seen the article that went live recently. It is a new way to be able to unlock characters and also a different route compared to the fighter currency, which I'm going to break down for you right now. So the Fighter Road is a new, unique way to be able to play the game as you go. You earn experience for characters along the Fighter Road that will be set in order that you can unlock along the way. You are also able to pick different characters amongst different tiers as you play too, so you'll be able to alternate which ones you like. This is meant to help the experience of, especially the first time experience when you're hopping in, is a bit of there's quite a few characters to have to unlock, and fighter currency was easy to obtain for some, but it's a little bit more of a grind for others. So we wanted to simplify that process as much as we can. And everything you do through missions, through events, through battle pass, you'll be able to get fighter road experience, be able to get that through different events. And then whenever you complete the fighter road, you also have that same experience converted to your battle pass progression. So you won't be losing out if you already have all the characters unlocked. This fighter road might not affect some of the players who already have everybody, or you will be able to still get that same experience towards your battle pass to help speed that process up for you as well. As you can see, the new end of game feature there. And as we mentioned before, the different tiers you could pick from them. You could choose between Bugs Bunny, Wonder Woman, or Jake in that tier. And you could choose how you want to play along the way. But that's not the only thing. Sometimes maybe you just want to get right into it.
Okay.
So a new thing that has been introduced is the Fighter Road Purchase Bundle, which is everybody can either pick individual bundles for individual characters, or you could get everybody outside of Raven who has just joined for a total value, a cost of $49.99.
Boy, ain't nobody doing that.
Every character you have.
Boy,
so if you already have 10 plus characters, you will have discounts. If you have 2 plus characters, you will have discounts. They will continue to drop as you go. So if you want to get right into it, you want to get everybody. You don't
how much is that?
Time to grind out.
Jordan.
Get everybody.
Jordan.
All at
you got to
once,
do that. How much is 49,000?
And you can unlock the entire fighter road.
How
or
much
you
is
can play entirely for free.
But how?
Which way you
Jordan, can you do the math, bro?
Yes, I actually.
How much is 49,000?
We want players to be able to play their favorite characters as soon as possible by any means necessary. And so having all of these different options now to unlock fighters, I think is going to be a big plus for everyone playing the game. And, you know, we put in a lot of effort as a team to make this happen. And so to finally see it here is just really exciting.
Yeah, it's something that's been talked about a bit and wanting to figure out a nice way to be able to give people options that fit for them. And this is where we all came to, and we're very happy to finally introduce this. So again, if you want to play all the way through, you want to play through the fighter road, unlock everybody along the way, which of course, again, Raven will be joining the fighter road on the 15th. She will not be available in that bundle, so you can unlock her for free, or you can get her through individual bundles, or you could get everybody as well separately through the fighter road and the fighter road bundle. So one more time, we're really excited to have that. And speaking of, being able to kind of try out characters, play new characters, and all that, let's take a look at the new arena mode.
$100,
Arena mode will be live for the first 3 weeks of the season, and as you can see at the very beginning,
don't
you can
just buy
choose individual
NBA
fighters. Now,
2K,
some people
bro,
ask, what happens if
for
I
COD,
only have, Shaggy, or if I only have 5 characters? Am I always going to get them? That answer is no, because in arena, you will be able to play anyone in the game. You have to just re-roll for them. So you start off with 10 coins, and you can play anybody at any time throughout this brand new mode, which allows you to not only get prestige currency for anywhere you place in matchmaking, as long as you play matchmaking and play throughout the whole thing, you will get prestige currency, but you can play every character that you want throughout the entirety of the 2. And Nikat, another really fun part about all of this too, we've been wanting to find ways to allow players to have brand new ways to, play with their stream or play a, big Discord group party, whatever have you. Well, there is in fact lobbies that you will be able to invite people to. There is also streamer mode where you can be able to block lobby codes, because you do have lobby codes that will be joining the arena, and custom lobbies. So you can be able to invite 8 teams of people, 16 of your friends, all inside of the arena mode, so you can play your own custom version. Of course, in custom lobbies, in our custom arena, you do not get prestige, but you are able to get them. You'll be able to have a good time and play along with everybody else. So
I'm not happy
hope
about that.
that
I'm not.
everybody has a lot of fun with
That's
that. It is an experimental mode, which we will continue to grow on. So please, in those 3 weeks, let us know what you think. Let us know about the new abilities that you have. Let us know about all the new builds, because as you can see there, you have legendary items such as the battering toss, the homing rockets. There's a lot of other ones to discover as well. No 2 games are the same. Everything is super unique. It's probably the most played that we have been doing over here on the dev side. It's hard to not want to play it.
Dude, I think one of the most charming things about arena mode was just watching how it brought the studio together. It was very, very, very popular and very, very nice to see people play.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to, you have the first couple of rounds where you're like, damn, I didn't get necessarily the builds that I wanted to play. Well, you can sell your items along the way. You can change them. There's a lot of different ways to play. You can do
arena mode. Listen, so it is going to be cute for
a couple of unique
for a few weeks.
Completely alter the way that you play, and we're always looking
then after that,
add new unique ways to do it as well. So it's super
we
fun.
just do it to grind the prestige mode, right?
That we've been doing.
We're
excited to have that.
Like
But now,
basically, if you
we've
want
gone
a
over
cool skin,
Fighter Road, we've gone over the arena, and now time to get into some heavy points of updates as well. Nikat, if you will, go ahead and start us off on the brand new gameplay changes coming to Season 4.
So first and foremost, we wanted to make the game, I want to say, more expressive, right? And so the best way to do that is to change many mechanical elements to it to allow players to play.
Yes, make it faster, bro.
And one of the first ones was improving the grounded run speed. There are a lot of characters in the game that have had their grounded run speed increased. So that's just one of the many things that we changed. And I know y'all saw, Ajax and I, we were kind of yapping on a timeline and, doing the most. But we, as an entire
good, bro. We need that speed, bro. I hate it being slow.
For you, so now that we're finally
as
able to show you, this is really a moment, in my opinion. So,
like you said, part one, some movement speed on the ground for characters overall. As you saw some of it with our last patch, we improved a couple.
It is way faster, bro.
We also improved the very important factor
of
fast falling. So when you fast fall before, there was
thank you. Yes.
Press fast fall.
Yes.
Especially if you
bro. Why am I jumping on a trampoline, y'all?
You are now in much more control of what.
Why am I jumping on a trampoline, bro?
You want to fall down.
Jason, but he big, but he was gonna be jumping out.
You want to be able to line up people. You want to bait someone. They're doing something reckless by using movement. We have added more speed to fast falling. We have adjusted the way it works. It will take a little bit of time to get used to, especially off stage, so make sure that you're prepared for where you need to adjust your timings. But this will open up a lot of new combo routes, a lot of new approaches, a lot of new ways to provide some unique expression, which I think, Nikat, in that clip as well, we talk about up next, another change that happens to be added to the gameplay.
Did you say something about approaching? Well, let me talk to you guys. So, with the added run speed and the fast fall, everything kind of weaves together, right? It kind of flows and works together. but we got to jump a little bit shorter. You know what I'm saying? So, with short hops being introduced into the game, it's going to make approaching with aerials not feel as threatening or risky, rather, as the
Right,
person that is trying to approach. Before, when you were short hopping, you were jumping a little bit too high, making it
right,
a lot
right.
easier
Yep.
for your
Thank
opponent to
you, Cat.
react to your
This is why
aerial
we
approaches,
needed the
which
cat here
in
because he
part
asked me
made
about
you
how
want to
to
play
be.
more grounded anyway, because not only was it super rewarding, but it was the safest option. No more. Now you will actually be able to jump at your opponent, and it doesn't have to always be with an attack. You can opt to just do nothing at times or land with a universal shield breaker as well if your opponent decides to try to shield your aerial approach.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not even getting to shields yet. We're not done.
Yeah, that's a checklist we still have to get to
Shields, huh?
down this list.
They had a shield?
Alongside short hopping too, it does allow more unique and easier access to platforms, which is something we've been trying to improve on and hearing plenty of feedback on. So platforms, not only have we made it easier to be able to access them with short hops, but also the way that the wave dashing was working before, it took full bars a meter and it had no info on it, which meant that you were likely to get punished. So we have now altered every wave dash to return dodge meter based on how many info frames you had left remaining from that dodge. So now we have made it so you can use the movement a little bit easier. You won't be burning your meter for it, and you'll be able to kind of do it at will. So it's going to take a little time to get used to at first, but we are continuing to improve on that, not only off of platforms, but on the ground as well, because we want to make it so you can have
I
a
don't
little bit
get
more
it.
access to different ways to be able to
I
get
don't
in,
get it.
but
Watching.
also not make it completely necessary to have to use this to get it as well. It's a little bit of extra to be able to add some more expression to that movement and that combat.
Yep. And so, lastly, we want to say thank you to everybody that participated in the testing grounds. We really appreciate all of your feedback, and we were able to actually get a
Oh,
lot of
okay, I
that
got you.
feedback in to help make blocking feel a lot better in multiverses. As you know, blocking adds an added layer of depth to combat, and so we want
Is it
multiverses
permanent
to
now or
not
what?
only feel like this
Yo,
rewarding
yo, how you
experience
doing?
when it comes to hitting your opponent, but also allowing players to show skill through being able
Oh,
to use
oh,
physical. So
oh.
things that have
Okay.
actually been added to the shield mechanic this time around. Shield damage and hit pause have been tuned. We also have changed the way light and medium projectiles interact with shield, doing reduced damage. We standardized the shield break attacks to have more consistent frame data and sizes. Shield breaks from shield break attacks and stamina drain both pop up opponents for a
But if you
consistent
shield break,
punish window.
they
And in
cannot
terms
do
of
the
visual
shield
effect
like
work,
at
we've
all.
actually
What?
removed the shield icon from the middle of the shield, and we've also added feedback with flashing to show when a shield is being hit. Steven in particular, because he was one of the first characters or the only character to really have a shield, he can air shield. And if you hit his shield in the air, it
Yeah.
kind of bounces. It has like on hit bounce. And when he's on the ground, he now has a standard shield like the rest of the cast. And hitting someone's shield actually gives you whiff branch timing. So it's almost as if the opponent whiffed the move. Therefore, you will have a lot more time to actually hit
Okay,
your
I got
opponent
you. I got you.
for hitting your shield. And lastly, we improved the feel for shielding from a run. Before, when you guys were trying to like run and shield, you would be met with a dodge. Now you'll be able to actually stop in place if you decide to press the shield button. And so these are some of many ways that we have improved shield, and we hope that you all continue to enjoy this mechanic in the game. And again, we were really, really excited from being able to take that feedback and apply it to the mechanic to make it even better.
And just to clarify as well, we are still in the experimental phase of Shields too. So not also it is still in the testing grounds queue, but we did get a lot of questions related to wanting to try it out more. So it is not currently in the main queue. However, it is now available to be used in custom games, in the lab, and in local mode. So you can not only still provide us feedback from being able to play it at any given point in time that you would like to try and express it out, but you can also head to our brand new survey, which you'll be seeing on the carousel within the main menu, and we will be posting throughout every testing ground post as well. You can let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think that's been coming alongside Shield, and we're continuing to make sure, as the cat just expressed, as much improvements as possible. So if Shields get fully implemented, they are as clean and ready to go as we can based on your feedback and what you have seen. So go into custom games, go into the lab, do everything you can with them, find unique stuff, find ways to break it. Let us know. We're always looking for brand new feedback on that, and we're really excited to hear what you have to say with version 2 of what's coming up with Shields.
And
also,
one last thing. Oh no,
yeah.
You can actually go. That's fine. No, you got it.
No. We'll talk about this one quite a bit. It's actually 2 points I forgot to note there as well. So, one of the biggest talking points that we have been working towards, and we have finally gotten a full overhaul on, is we have been able to go in. There's no footage for this one, just to be clear. We have gone in and we've done a hitbox overhaul for all of our characters. So shout out to the gameplay development
yes,
team
and
here's the
goes down a move, bro.
and
That was
check
trash.
every single point where we see if maybe something was hitting behind, maybe something was hitting in a position that felt a spot. It was a lot of time and effort that went into this one, but it is something that was very much high on our points of wanting to get addressed. And now there's a full combat hitbox overhaul, and of course, still keep an eye on anything that you see that you may, may look a little bit off. Please let us know. We're always constantly looking to update that. But this is going to feel very different. It's gonna we've been testing it thoroughly, and we're very excited with what's coming out with it. Nikat, I mean, this is what we've been talking about for quite a bit.
Yo, the team really, really, really wanted to make it. We wanted to make a point where the players know that we have been listening for such a long time, and we want
they have.
Hold on, time and dedication to
cook up.
A game
that
they truly want to
I'm happy.
play.
I'm happy, bro. They actually added speed to it.
And so we already know that players love the game and they want to play it naturally. But how can we continue to improve the experience, not only just from a cosmetic standpoint, because those cosmetics are beautiful, I'm not going to lie, but from an entire gameplay perspective. And so we hope with these changes, you are all not only extremely excited, but of course, we cannot wait to see you play what feels like an entirely new version of Multiverses, because there's a reason why Ajax and I were tweeting as much as we were.
Oh yeah, yo, back.
Late after how we continue to play the game, because it just feels phenomenal to actually sit and play. And so I want to give a special shout out to every single member of the team and all of the work they did to make these changes and make them come to fruition.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. There was one more as well that was brought up by quite a few people, and something we mentioned that we were working towards, and we have worked towards removing Weekend from the game. Weekend is being altered out to a different form of a buff. For a couple people who might need it, there are a couple characters that were based around that kit. That in their kit. Well, we have removed it from every kit, and we're working towards a couple ways to have the perks that were utilizing it, or any character that was heavily utilizing it, and changing it around quite a bit. But the Weekend was causing much earlier KOs than we were looking for, as well as leading to positions where basically if you were behind, you were being rewarded for it a little bit too heavily, and we want to make sure that we're keeping the playing field on that. So Weekend has not only been removed, but we will be continuing to work towards ways to replace any of them that were dedicated to that, and with brand new buffs or brand new unique ways to play.
That was actually a very good catch, by the way. Very good catch.
That was the one I forgot to write down. It's like, oh wait, can't forget this one.
the chat was like, yeah. So everybody is excited for that as well. But I mean,
and
we're not also even done.
We're not. We still got more to go. And of course, get ready to read those patch notes. Not only will there be a lot of combat-based changes, but there's a lot of different changes that have come to many characters. Who we'll say, finding KO is a lot faster than others, and we want to make sure that we found ways around that and change that around. We've been paying close attention to not only the ladder, but also the events that have been going on as well. We want to make sure that we got that addressed. So you will be seeing that. You'll be seeing some characters maybe that you haven't seen. Welcome back, Jake. And you will be seeing quite a few other characters that will be getting some new changes, as well as a couple of unique changes to their movesets, actually, overall. I'll leave that for a surprise, though, looking at Finn. So, up next, we not only have talked about all of the combat changes, but of course we got a couple maps,
That's
a
my
couple other
favorite.
things to talk about. McCat, we're not done.
Yeah, we are not done. Actually, let me lean up and lock in.
So, the Back to the Past stage that some of you have seen, Back to the Past is now joining into Multiverses, and this is a stage, for one, shout out to the maps team. This is such a beautiful stage. And as you can see, it's this is the
she's so much fast.
version of
And she can fly too.
and a brand new skin for Samurai Jack, which we talked about in a sec, but it does change throughout the gameplay. It's future, so it'll be alternating between both the past and the future with unique different layouts. Little tree off to the side there.
So basically, there are two characters that can fly, Raven and Black Adam.
Music, it's such a beautiful stage.
I think it's my favorite music in the game so far.
And when you have the hazards off, it will remain as the default version where
so
it
is just.
But if you want to play on this version just by itself, you will have that as well. So that'll be Back to the Past 2. This is that is the future version where you'll be able to play with the open stage and be able to utilize the transformations here. Utilize the stage without the transformations.
Yeah.
And well, all right, we get to build up. We get right into it. So we've been talking quite a bit about some, building a band up.
The band is getting together?
Well, what if we decided to give everybody access to just the giant keyboard? Because why not? So welcome to Space Jam, as it is called, the space stage. You can change the tones the way the music works. You can run across the keyboards. You can alternate it between 3 different versions. And if you have the hazards on, you also get buffs throughout it. So the entire stage is based entirely on how you play the music. I can't wait for people to pull together, not only the keyboard and play music here, but we already got, of course, the flugelhorn from Marvin. Got Gizmo with the keyboard. What's Steven doing there?
He's kind of just vibing a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
He's just vibing. I don't know why. What's Steven? Why Steven there?
No idea.
No clue. Then there is, of course, we have a couple other bonus maps that will be joining too. There's a couple different variations to the beach map. There's another variation to the space map. But in 4.5, we always talk about what's coming up next in the future too. You got Candy Kingdom 1 and 2, which is the Candy Tavern. This is one of the most beautiful stages.
That is dope.
Like the Land of Ooh
is gorgeous.
Like I can't tell you. Like,
that's true, bro. It's like flying, bro. That's kind of crazy.
And
it's like
hard to express
it's
all
like
of the
the only character that
you can see some of the citizens of Ooh are in the stage.
is Charizard, Jigglypuff.
We get to 4.5. But there is also another version. We also, this being one of our biggest stages that we have. We also
who else can fly?
Introduced a competitive variant, which is Candy Kingdom number 2, and that
Jigglypuff,
might have a few variations to it as well. But as you can see, Peppermint Butler has taken over the main podium, has brought the crowd out for a good show, and we're at nighttime here. This is my personal favorite stage, not just for the way this looks, but the other variation to it too, which we will show off once 4.5 comes around. But McCat, we were extremely spoiled by these new maps. And there's still more, of course, bonus stages that'll happen later on that we will not be sharing just yet. But it's hard to express how much fun it is to fight in the tavern.
Yeah, we've been holding that one back for a long time. So to finally see it here, super exciting. I can't wait to see all of the chaos that happens on that stage. Because again, not only is it beautiful, it's massive.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
exactly. Yo, bro. Watch that map be in 2v2, bro. Ain't no way.
So with Arena, of course, you get to earn some prestige. Well, what do you get to spend it on? Well, every season we add new stuff. We've already shown a couple of them off. You got the brand new prestige items that will be entering, which is, of course, the Uri Jack we just showed a little while ago in the Back to the Past stage. And not only that, but we teased a certain Iron Giant skin that will finally be joining. We have the Heavy Metal Giant that will also be a part of the Prestige store. this time around. So make sure that you not only grind up to be able to get the prestige, but any prestige you might have gotten from the battle pass or purchases prior. Got the brand new Zinthos ring out, which I am sure a certain somebody in this call is only going to use. And
hey, why you gotta call me out, yo? Like, I was just vibing out.
Okay, but am I wrong though?
No, you're not.
So these are the brand new prestige skin items that you'll be able to get throughout this season, and we're very excited to be able to show these off. I hope you're all excited about these too. And like we said before, there is the Mythic Vista skins that you'll be seeing later on in the event. We'll be getting into that more as the event gets closer, so we'll reveal those throughout our various socials to let everybody know how that's going. So that's it for all of our normal base content. We've talked about a lot of these things, and we've reached that point of the show where we like to give a little bit of care to our community and talk to everybody. So the cat, if you will, if you'd like to go ahead and start us off with what we got coming up for some upcoming events.
And I said, boom. On job of he him.
So there we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, the cat's a little breathing. So we got the Frosted Versus weeklies that happen every single Thursday. Shout out to the Frosted Versus team who always puts these on. We wanted to give some praise to the Frosted Esports who are always putting on tournaments every single week. So you got 1v1s on Thursdays. You got the duos that happen on Saturdays.
All right, but hey, listen, Saturday, if the connection is good,
they also work together. They also like to work together with other teams as well every once in a while. And Frost Esports will be teaming up with Trolley to bring to you a $7,500 prize pool. That for I believe it's a qualifier-based event. Make sure you check this out. This is something they've been putting out for quite a bit. They've been able to use a lot of their time and effort to build up this scene for Frost Esports, and they're now going to be bringing you a circuit-based event as well. So make sure you sign that up. Check it out one more time. It is a $7,500 prize pool, and make sure you check that out early so you don't miss it. We're really excited and happy to be able to help push that for them as they have reached out, and we're very excited that they are putting that together.
Apologies, Ajax, by the way.
Okay. I was looking away from the screen for a second and didn't realize that you needed to get some air. Again, praise the cat who is currently sick and still getting on the show and putting all the passion towards Raven.
Something I would like to also add, by the way, is that the team, secretly we'd be watching these tournaments. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like sometimes you'll see them pop in. Sometimes we'll pop in and talk to chat, but other members are a lot more low key with it, right? And so I just want to thank all of the players for running these events and actually putting on these events
a lot of money
for the community. And I also want to thank
ain't gonna lie, Tekken buying me a desktop.
Help run these
ain't gonna lie to you,
They're very entertaining to watch, and I'm just really excited to be able to watch everybody play, whether it be at a casual level or a competitive level.
Just a casual.
Thank you so much. I genuinely mean that, and I'm sure that the team also echoes those sentiments as well, because we love when people play multiverses, and we love to watch people play multiverses. So thank all of you from the entire team.
Support your locals. It's where we came from. It's where we want to see. We want to see that support. Shout out to
some of the TOs
out there. Got to give thanks to Tengoku. I'm gonna say it by name. One of the main TOs has been putting a lot of effort. Shout out to Chubbs and all the group who've been doing everything with TVO. This is. These things aren't built without the efforts of those who put in that effort behind the scenes. So big praise to Tengoku and Uncle Chubbs and a couple other people who've been putting on that. If I missed your name, you already know. Make sure you reach out to us so we can help you get these promotions out, which you got esports at WBD.com. If you'd like to have your tournaments promoted on stream, if you'd like to have them reach out at esports.wbd.com. And there is one more big event, of course, coming up around the corner. You got Plat Fight Gaming Championships, which you might want to keep a close eye on their socials and maybe Frost Esports socials as well, as that will be coming up in December. If you're a Multiversus fan, if you're a fan of Plat Fighter Gaming,
you're good. No worries.
We're still going. We're keeping it together. You're gonna want to go to that event. as you will be very excited to see what we have in store to be able to see what kind of tournament they're going to run, and maybe we show up to go say hi. You never know. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. Sign up to Flat Fight Gaming and sign up to all these events that are going on. And once more time, esports at WBD.com. If you have a tournament that you're running and you'd like to reach out, maybe get it promoted and be able to talk to our team, let us know. Reach out via that email. And art time. So, I don't think I have ever seen as much art that got submitted as fast as it did as the season 4 announcement for art. Like, straight up. It came in.
Everybody went ham, yo. Everybody went super ham.
Oh my God. So it's unfortunate we do have a limited amount of time that we could share as many as we want, because the submissions were like close to 100 plus. And of course we do have to bring that down to X amount, but we will be retweeting and boosting as much as we can, because we want to be able to give as much love and appreciation to all of our artists and any of them who maybe were a smaller account, watching them getting the attention they deserve for the talent that they have. We love and appreciate it. So I don't even know which ones were picked, funny enough, because there were so many we submitted into the team, and the team were able to finalize the ones that were picked. So this is a surprise to both me and the cat as we see which ones show up. So let's see the first one.
I'm ready, yo.
Bliss, this one was Cynthia Guy. Yes, it was. Cynthia Guy always showing up every single time the call is made for art, always providing us with some fun stuff. So thank you very much, Cynthia, for I think that's how it is. Cynthia Guy for providing us yet another art, this time for
another
Raven.
Banger.
Till another time.
Of course. Classic.
It's like a tale of
that's nice.
At this point with
that's
Till.
amazing.
Till bringing us
goodness.
the artwork of basically both of the terrible demon fathers, Trigon, and oh my God, I can't remember his name off the.
I don't know his name.
Abigail something. Chat, help me! I can't remember his name.
Yeah, but I don't know his
name. Father's name. Hunson Abadir. Thank you very much for that. That was quick. I'm not a fake fan. I forgot. It's a long day. But again,
I gotta watch. I gotta get caught up.
It's so good. The show is amazing, and we will have a lot more to talk about, of course.
That's dope.
We get
about that
4.5. Up next, we have Gabriel Gab every single time, always showing up with the pixel art. I mean, it's a staple at this point of the stream.
Oh, dude, this is one of the first ones I saw from Random Draws 3. Mm-hmm. This is one of the first ones I saw when she got announced, and immediately I was like, yo, I want to say I just loved like the line art and everything about this. This was so awesome to see.
Yeah, Random Draws 3, the brand new one to us to see, has just incredible talent. This was one of the first ones that popped up. It had to be included. I'm glad this one got grabbed and brought into the stream. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, so this was on my checklist of must adds. So Rose Lion, every time always showed up with something great, but like she just nailed this. Like, she did. Such a vibe between the three of them. You already know this is like something that I would love to see this played out like in some form.
This has layers to it, yo. This
it does.
You killed this. Awesome.
Thank you once again for providing incredible work as always. Boomerang. Okay, this one came in late too. We made a last call post to catch up.
See if
we can get a few. And Boomerang coming in one more time with what Multiverses is all about. It's all about the crossover. It's all about the fun, unique feel of the crossover. And you got Marceline running away from Agent Smith. You got Raven fighting Joker off on the side at night. It's just a beautiful art piece. I want this on a poster. Like, genuinely, I want this on my wall.
Absolutely. Oh my! I'm a big fan.
I forgot about this one. I completely forgot about this one.
Oh my God, I'm a big fan of Scott Pilgrim. So even just seeing this is so awesome. Oh my God. Yo, Finmer, thank you. Appreciate it.
Finmer numbers, another regular of the show, showing up and providing incredible work. Marceline Abadir versus the World. I mean, it nails the art aesthetic of the theme so well. Again, thank you for dropping in. Yet another one. I don't want us to have a limit on these. I just want to like keep going. I don't even know what
Yeah,
number we're
that's
at right now, and I'm
fine.
already upset that we're running out. I have still zero clue how to pronounce your tag, by the way.
Zuili? Zuili?
I
Zuliux.
Zuliak. All right. Well,
Maybe I got it. Maybe. Sorry for butchering it.
Zuliak's YouTube. I want to say that like it's meant to be YouTube at the end there, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it though. So, but another amazing piece. Every single time the season comes around, you have another the brand new pixelated art piece for the characters. So appreciate you for bringing us yet another one. You got to tell us how to pronounce your name at some point. Oh, this one, Steve Plant. Steve Plant, I think only has like a not good enough amount of followers. People need to go show some support to this incredible piece because I want more of this. Okay, we need to see this grow. So
Yes.
give Steve Plant more motivation to make more of this because this is phenomenal for the dog pile.
Godlike.
Adding everybody into it is just
Gizmo holding popcorn. That
Wait,
is Gizmo, yeah. Gizmo's little hand right there next to the Wonder Woman's lasso.
Oh yeah, that
Gizmo
is Gizmo
popcorn.
holding the popcorn. Like the more you look, the better it gets. Like you got the Morty dropping the Plumbus on the bottom. You got LeBron not caring about what's going on there and still balancing the ball. You got the Joker cards over on the side. It just taking the aesthetic of multiple stages in the background too. Like you got Trophy's Edge statue. Actually, wait, the more you look, it really does just keep getting better. There's the Scatterina diamonds on the top.
There's a lot of attention to detail in this.
I'm gonna get heat for that one too. But it's just incredible from Steve. I that one, we need more of this, and I'm going to absolutely get a poster of this. So thank you, Steve, for this incredible work. Oh, Giblo had multiple people vouching at like the final hour to get in, and I wasn't the one who even picked it. So congrats to someone else who found it. But Gizmo with a last second submission for Raven and Marceline, our season 4 skins or characters, not skins.
You're good. You're good.
We're still going. We're still going. Then this one is.
Oh, good.
This was my personal favorite. I was looking at all of them and trying to figure out which one is the best one, and it's really hard to pick.
Anything with Lenore included, it's got my vote also.
Yep, extra points for the Lenore edition. James Dietto always making incredible, unique arts, and this one, no different by any means. I get the feeling that quite a few people will probably be asking to get some of these and some unique art from Raven for this one. So again, thank you, James, for adding a submission. Kinetic Arts with another unique one. I like the smugness of Raven, just kind of looking off to the side.
Sure. Got like some attitude in there.
Like that's the key point. Everybody made sure, like if it was too cheerful, it's like I don't know. But everybody making sure to really hit the nail on the head with like her attitude and how she goes about things. And I think we'll see a lot more of that expressed in her voice lines and gameplay as we play along too. Thank you, Kinetics. How many do we have left? Oh!
Ooh, wow. I didn't see this one.
This one was buried in the thread. I'm very glad that we found this one. Sean Dooley coming in with a very unique take to the entire roster, getting them in there. I don't know if we have everybody in it, actually. I think about it, it might be capping. But this is incredible. I love it. Every time you can nail on the head what makes this game special is really something that we love to see. It shows the entirety of like what a good crossover is all about, and bringing our roster together. Thank you, Sean, for submitting that.
Thank you very much. Oh, you want to throw a little backstory about this one?
Yes. So a player by the name Flococo reached out and asked. He said, "Hey, my cousin doesn't know how to do digital art, but really wanted to get their art on stream. And this came in super late. And this is just it's too adorable, it's too special. I believe what it said is Raven's dad can't be that bad because he got her a record. It's adorable. And Flococo, I hope that you show this to your cousin. I show that you let your family see that you're able to get this in there. So thank you. It doesn't always have to be digital art. It could be something passionate. coming in from anybody too. So
And
thank
for
you
the
so much.
paper, it's fine.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh,
I like how raw this one is.
yo,
This is badass. Like, just look at this. Like,
Raw.
like there weren't too many of the aesthetic of kind of really diving into like the the Trigon possession and the powers that Raven has. This one nails it on the head. I know there was some more out there, and I think that they came in a little late, so we weren't able to get to them. But I'll make sure to retweet those myself later. But this one is so good. And like just I love how many different unique takes people had on expressing Raven coming in. Like I mean, you said it yourself, and you already know. Hugely requested character, big fandom, and everybody came out to really show off their stuff for this one.
Absolutely.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yo, I vibe with this, bro. As someone that's really getting into Legos, man, you know what?
Look,
I love it.
It took a second to realize what was going on here, and then realizing what they did. So Gems and Mayhem, this is one of the most unique ideas somebody has had for art submission for us so far, and you nailed it with the 2 Lego
Good
sets
job.
of Raven and Marceline. So thank you for that. I know that. I believe I remember you like laughing, saying no shot. Well, you never know with us. We love all unique takes. Thank you so much for that submission. And thank you to everybody else who also submitted too. That is the end of our art that we have for this. It doesn't say enough how incredibly talented all you are and how much was submitted. You will see a lot of that, of course, continually being retweeted by us and talked on as much as we possibly can. But we do have time limitations that we do have to kind of keep to on the stream, so we will have to cut it a little short there. But thank you everybody who did submit all those. And now it's time for a little bit of Q&A. I'm going to take my breath for a second because they were all so good. So if you'd like to take off the first one.
Yep. So memes for life. Does Bugs still have his combo game? Did Bugs ever lose his combo game? I'm not gonna front. Like
I say, did it go away? So
I don't recall that really ever disappearing. It might be a little different. You might have to press more buttons. But
I will.
The beauty in being able to play a character that has multiple options and crafting them together.
I'm going to expand on this one a little bit because this affects multiple characters. So, like we said before, get ready to read. There is a lot going on in the patch notes. And yes, quite a few characters who, let's say, had some higher guaranteed strings that were a little bit difficult to get around did have some things change, but that does not mean that we aim to move away from expression. As you can see, a lot of the movement and all that stuff has gone in. So there are going to be more moments where you see more DI windows or KBI, as I should say, for characters. Not every move will be setting the same exact direction. Some of them will send multiple directions, which you have to read and chase. There will be also, again, the removal of weekend has altered the way some routes work because some routes work specifically with that extra 5% boost. And it's just overall, there's quite a few characters who still retain their combo expression, but some of them have a few changes that alter the way that they've worked. So
I want to see Marceline.
Bugs, I think we'll be fine. And I don't recall him ever losing that combo game.
Great. He's fine. He lost his combo game.
Now, another question, I'm going to take this one. This actually alludes into something I wanted to talk about with Toasts. So, hashtag take this serious. What happens to fighter currency when Season 4 drops? So, you will still have all of your fighter currency. That's something I meant to talk about back in Fighter Road. Now, we are moving away from having fighter currency given out outside of very specific events. But all of your fighter currency that you currently have will be rounded up to the next 3,000. So you will be able to still get not only the characters that you have, but the current fighter currency that you have will be rounded up, so you'll be able to get access to another character. We wanted to make it so you had the even numbers so you could use it out throughout the time. You can still use fighter currency in the fighter store. The fighter store will still be live for anybody who has it, same way as your fighter tokens. And for Toasts, somebody had asked the other day, I forgot what the name was, but what happened? John Slater, the Joker player, asked what happens with Toasts, and the answer is now Toasts will be converted to Fighter Road XP, and of course, whenever you complete the Fighter Road, you're now converted to Battle Pass XP. Now it'll use that, so you either get Fighter Road XP or Battle Pass XP, depending on if you've completed it or not, with toasts, so you don't lose your toasts. They won't be giving out fighter currency anymore, but they do give progression towards your other stuff, so you still get to keep that.
No, and from Rakgi Man, I hope I pronounced that right. Will all characters be available to play in Arena, or will having fewer characters unlock matter? I believe you spoke on that already, Ajax,
Yes.
where you're able to play anybody. Pretty much.
Correct. It is based on yeah. So you have a limit of characters that will pop up, and then you can re-roll to get access to them, or you can pick random and get 3 extra coins for the arena run. But yeah, everybody will be available. That is basically a spot where you can play whoever you'd like as long as you roll them. You do give up more coins to get the character that you want, but we wanted to.
I was gonna say, in terms of like a PvP element, yeah, this would be the ideal mode for you to be able to test, quote unquote, as many characters as possible, so long as you actually get them or roll for them.
Yes, and reminder again that not only the arena mode will be up for 3 weeks, but we do have an arena mode blog that goes into extreme detail on all these things. So make sure you check that out. That might be live already on socials and the website. So make sure you take a look at that. It will answer all your questions that you have for arena that we might have missed here, or some details you'd like to go back and check out. It is all available on the blog that will be on the site. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one. So Solnak said, so how does the fighter road work? Do we have to get everyone first before we can get Raven? How does that work? So with the fighter road, yes, it is a set order. If you want to unlock via the fighter road, you do have to go through all of the characters that are in the fighter road to get to Raven, who will be at the end. But if you happen to want to pick someone along the way, if you want to use Gleeman, you want to use your tickets, you want to use fighter currency, you can go to the store to pick them. There is also multiple tiers in the fighter road where you could pick amongst multiple characters that you want to pick from, so you don't necessarily have to pick that same order. But you will start off. Everybody starts off with Shaggy. Then after you complete the tutorial, you will get Banana Guard, and then the fighter road will continue from there in that order. The full set order I can't really say. There's like too many, but it's very very self-explanatory. And reminder again, if you'd like to also get the entire bundle for everybody as one big bundled Gleeman purchase, you can do that too, and that price will decrease based on how many characters you have, and you'll see the discounts alter based on that too. So make sure you check that out.
And I think that might be all the questions.
Another one here. Melancholic Math. Will the Gremlin Stage midnight screening ever get a ranked version made? You never know. That one, obviously we don't have one currently in the game, but we always listen to feedback. We're listening ideas. You never know whether something might or might not with those. I can't really give an exact answer to it, but if you would like to see stuff like that, be sure to leave feedback, because we're always listening to it. We always care to hear what you guys have to say.
Be loud. Being loud is powerful.
And as you can see, a lot of current stages that have come out too, quite a few of them have that. Not every one of them had the having the competitive version, so to speak, in mind alongside of it. Some of them are just for fun. That you might
I got you.
Like free for all or the arena mode. But by all means, if you have a lot of care for that,
I just want to finish this though.
Please let us know. But no current yes or no to that answer. I just wanted to address that. I did see that one pop up there. And then also someone I forgot about this one as well. Ranked. So ranked for one. Meant to bring this up earlier, but we of course have the ranked skins that will be coming in for Raven. If we go ahead and show everybody that. The new season will begin on Tuesday, and the ranked skins for Raven will be the skins that you can get from that. Another thing with ranked, every season from kind of like this point forward, at the beginning of the season, so the beginning of the season 4 season, if you will, there will be a soft MMR reset. Leading up to this point, we haven't really done that yet. We've kind of just let things like kind of go along. But one of the parts of the RP that people have been pointing out is you've been fighting against a lot of the same people over and over again, and that's due to a lot of the peak MMR reaching the points that they have. So there will be a soft MMR reset, and you will be seeing a lot of different. Ideally, you'll be seeing a lot of different matchups. You'll be seeing hopefully more consistent RP gains and losses, and we're still continuing to watch that. That's something we'll be keeping a close eye on, so we can improve that experience for everybody. Ranked will have essentially a refresh going into tomorrow, as well as the brand new skins from Raven there, which personally, some of my favorites. I have to get the Master Rank skin this season for Raven. It's too good. Wait till you see how the inside of the cloak works, is the way I'll put it. Um, and I believe that's everything, but also, Nakat, if you want to remind everybody as well, we still have an ongoing event that's going on with everyone.
Yeah, quick reminder, right? Quick reminder. Remember to submit your win streak videos to get cards and other prizes. Look on the official Multiversus Twitter for instructions to submit. There were a lot of prizes there. Very, very nice prizes, might I add. So you definitely want to participate in that. And don't forget to submit your streak. Very, very important.
Yes, and I believe that is the time that we have. We have so much more to break down the overtime that we'd like to talk about, but we have, of course, the Arena blog that is live, the Fighter Road blog that is live, and if you have any more questions, please, of course, reach out to us on all socials as we continue to update you on everything that's coming with Season 4. This is only the very beginning. I cannot stress enough. Season 4 has only just started off. Season 4.5 is not going to slow down. There is so much unique stuff in there. I've got nothing but excitement to share about all that as that time comes around. And the cat, it's all the Marceline fans who are sitting here watching, getting ready for when she'll arrive. Well, that, we talked about the unique expressiveness and how Raven plays. Somehow Marceline matches at that same level.
Yeah, Marceline matches that energy very, very well. And I, want to say, we as a studio are very happy for not only the Raven fans, but of course the Marceline fans as well.
Marceline, baby.
One of the best seasons ever for the
here's almost over.
Feels like an entirely new experience, and that couldn't have been done without the entire team over at Player First Games.
Yes, it also couldn't have been done without all of you giving feedback, letting us know things that you like, things that you'd like to see, and letting us continue to improve and grow. Because we want to make it clear every single time. We care about what you have to say, and we care about wanting to improve that experience every single time we step up to the plate with each season, because we want to deliver for you, the players. So appreciate you all. Appreciate everybody at the team and everybody who puts as much effort as possible to putting the players first. The cat.
Hopefully she's a bruiser.
I'm like calm right now, but like I can't really express how extremely excited I am. Like this is by far and away my favorite season.
I need today to fast forward so we can get to tomorrow, and then we can just see all the magic happen and see player reaction in real time. And of course, they might run into some of us. Who knows? Maybe we'll be on.
I think Mike is a giant asterisk.
We'll be on. We'll be
on. Yeah. You'll catch us online playing quite a bit. So again, thank you everybody for joining us here at Into the Verse Season 4 episode. We got so much more to bring to you later on this season, but for now, get excited, get hyped, and be able to share with us as much cool stuff that you find tomorrow as possible. And until next time, thank you for joining Into the Verse. We'll see you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Jeez, man, that was long. I was not expecting it to be that long. All right. Let's play, bro. Let's play. I'm ready now. Are y'all ready? We can wait for a call, bro. Hold on, real quick. Let me change the resolution and all that stuff. That's better. All right. Yeah, bro, I can't wait, bro. They finally making the speed better, bro. Like, oh my god. Probably no call, bro. Yeah, you know. Oh, my fault. But look, hopefully tomorrow they will show more, Jordan. Okay. The outfit is nice, though.
Time to punch some buns.
This disguise is totally working on you. You might feel a tinge of explosion.
Man, it is laggy for me, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I think I'm gonna just play all of them. Jeez, these combos are so easy to pull off, bro. Ugh. I wish I could. It's my character. Who can do that? He's serious. Like,
Maybe next time, dude.
if you just go back to Harley, bro, I can't play this game anymore. I don't know why I'm trying to play them anyway.
Only a few spots.
Oh, I didn't know if we were gonna play them again, bro. I mean, I pushed the concede button. He is brain dead, bro. Jab, 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 dash, jab, jab, jab. Show you can. Like, okay. Like, not hard to do at all. That's an easy move to do. Jab, 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 dodge, and then jab, jab, jab. Show you can. And then like, hey, all the stupid. He was doing much.
I don't have an assistant here, but I guess you'll do.
Bro, like, these moves, bro. What, if you dodged that? Impressed. Do you see Shaggy, bro? He's so easy to use, bro. Like, Jesus. Bro, do you see how fast? You see how fast his dash attack is, bro? Alright.
Icy grab.
Hop.
Maybe next time, dude.
I don't know why we should have cut them again, bro. Exactly. Right. Let me just go back to Harley, bro. Let's see the matchup to fight these characters. So Shaggy's dash attack can go over lows. It can go over highs. And if you jump to it, you can also get you as well. Which is crazy, but yeah. But if you want to play serious though, yeah. Oh yeah. Of course I'm playing hard, bro. Can't play nobody else, bro. See if I get my coach. Right on it. How you get this one, bro? Thanks for the sub, bro. This one is good too. Nice. Now what? That outfit is cold on him, man. You know what? There's reflection. That outfit is cold. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Time to punch some buns.
Jordan, I have to call you right here. I can't move for some reason. I can't move, bro. Yo, why can't I move? Thank you. My fault, Jordan. My fault. I quit doing something. Come on, man. Y'all trash, bro. Come on, bro. How y'all lose that? How y'all lose that? That's crazy. Anyway, Jordan, hey, join the call, bro. So we don't take no L right there. But they mad, bro. Bro, you know they mad, bro. Bro, you know they mad. Bro, you know they mad about that, bro. You know they mad about that, bro. But yeah, Jordan, call me, bro. What perks do you got right now? Yo. I don't know. I don't know how they lost that. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's embarrassing. Bro, a 3-stock advantage, my boy. Listen, bro. All they had to do was just kill us one time, bro. That's embarrassing. Hey, come on. Could not be me. He attacked right there? No, who attacks right there? Oh. I mean, I was about to kill him. You good, though, I guess. He's tired here. Bro, hold on, bro. I'm still with him. Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, wait until partial lean drop, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just have a feeling that she's going to be my main, bro. For real, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They got cooked. Yeah, he did. Bro, that boy got cooked, boy. But yeah, I might, so I might start streaming on Facebook instead of Twitch. But we'll see. I don't know how I feel about that. And granted, I have to really give Twitch a try for real, for real. Yeah, she sucks right now. She's probably the worst character besides Jay. Nah. I ain't gonna lie about Jay, bro. He sucks. Jake's probably the worst character in the game. Like, what can Jake do? he got no knockback. And guess what, though? They going to add shields, so his fair trash, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, what can you do with that? Right, yeah, right. Facts. Right. And that's like his only move. That's it. That's the only move he got. Yeah, you do. They're going to add way more speed, too, so exactly. That's why it doesn't make sense for her to be an assassin at all. Because she... Right. Or like a bruiser. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got long range attacks, but she's an assassin. Marvin, he's no longer an assassin, right? Marvin. Yeah, he a mage, right?
1 to 10, I am freaking.
I'm lagging a little bit. I'm good now. Wham. That's such a bad move for the strike. What? How did that work? So. Yeah, it is lagging. Oh my fucking god. I do about that grab, bro. Really? There's nothing I can do about that shit. I can't hit these projectiles, bro. Let's go. Oh my god, he's there. Woo. Yeah. That game shouldn't have been that close. Let me just focus on the beauty of this. He's just trying to spam that move, bro. Like the entire time. Like, yeah. Do you see all the damage that we do? Like, that just should not be pulled at all, bro. He's just spamming that one move as it. Yes, bro. You ain't lying, bro. I want that speed. I want that speed, bro. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. But those short hops, bro. That's gonna be nice. Wow, I can actually play Harley way better now. Let's make sure she doesn't go in the air. Nope. Wait. So he cutting like he easily stop that move, but I'm just lagging. I don't know why. I might put my PS5 back in here to play this game. Ain't gonna lie. I think that's the move. But it's like, nah, playing at 6 frames per second, like, tough. Yeah. Go ahead. Alright. Yo, how you doing, Dark King? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my boy? Oh, there it is. 6. I might have to come back for Raven, bro. Hey, that's good to hear, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm more excited for Marceline, bro. That's what I want. To be honest, bro. Yeah, I am. Okay. Hey, football look clean. Hold on, bro. Oh boy. Bye, bro. How you doing, though, Oh, you got that? Hey, Jordan. Do you got Humium? To buy the next one? Do you got Humium to buy the next one, Jordan? I said that do you got enough Helium to buy the next battle pass? Oh, that's mad cheap. Oh, man. Thank goodness, too. Like, bro. He used to be 900 something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at least it's less grinding too. Okay. And they also said this battle pack that we have right now, it's gonna give us the same amount that a normal battle pass would give us, so we can get the next battle pass.
Yeah, that makes sense. But here's the question: when is season 4.5 dropping? Like, bro, I want her now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
They gonna make us wait like 3 days before we can get into it.
3 days? Okay. That's
No. I'm saying when Marceline is supposed to drop, like mid-season, they are gonna like showcase her, and then they're gonna make us wait like 3 days and to buy her. You ready, Trey? Like,
yeah, I'm like
oh,
I think
damn, you kicked me after that.
yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, but they gotta fix the game first, bro. You gotta fix that first. There's nothing I can do if the game doesn't want to work, bro.
I didn't know this muscle returning over.
Pretty much.
I like using Wonder Woman, but I don't.
Yes, yeah. Combos are cool, bro.
Can I use the skin? Pretty good. Cold Cat was such a bad skin, bro.
Oh.
They could have left the shirt closed, to be honest. Oh god, bro. But they don't got a strategy's kind of crazy. They have power, so.
Yeah, but nice. It fits them though. You know what I'm saying? The our outfit for it fits them.
Yeah, it fits him because it fits him more than the Spartans, to be honest.
Facts though. Yeah. Is the match about to start?
Shaggy has some universe.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Thank you for the sub, Jordan. Thank you. Is this game about to start? This is another thing. We gotta fix this.
Are you in?
Yeah. Are you in? He's still doing it. Oh. Boy, you can. I got kicked hit you, y'all. Yeah, I could have not supposed to hit you. He actually paid me because Saggy, he would have killed me. Ain't gonna lie. I'm back there. Well. Yes, he did that move. I say no that he moved this. Brim! Brim! Why is he doing that move? Just that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but we can fix that in no while.
I think that Harley rules. I agree.
Hello. Just push the servers, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. The ain't fun. Just push the servers, bro. Because, like, bro, they don't need to add shields. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's perfect. Add a shield. Because when the guards his side B, easy to smack. like, you know what I'm saying? His fair, easy to smack. I want to fucking cold 100 though. Oh, I can't. Okay, bad. Okay. He just spamming these 2 moves. And then of course there's him too. I can't be focused on that. He's straight. Having a fight like open. Man, I can't do that right here, bro. I have to stop y'all. Bro, how are we losing this? I don't get it. On God. On everything. I do not get how we losing this. Damn, bro. What was I at? Like, I don't get it, bro.
I'm still alive, bro. Like, I can't even ever move, bro.
Let's hold it. Dumbest shit ever. Like, how we losing to this shit, bro?
Only a few seconds left.
All he's doing is just spamming and then he just dodging. How we losing to this shit? That thing for Shaggy, bro. He the same shit. They were the same person. Just put the shield. Okay. Yeah. As soon as you go, just put the shield out there.
Time to punch some buttons.
issues. Yes.
He did that move just it was so random. Oh man, it does so much damage. Shoot. What? Who does that? Hey, who does this? Alright, let's get it. He's dead. What? Oh my god, how do you stop this? You go first, bro. Got him. The whole ass out of here, bro. Oh, Jesus, bro. That's against a hard for no reason, bro. Right, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, I be jumping, bro. That man still hitting me. Like, what? Hey, bro, how is he still hitting me, dog? Like,
bro, you jump out and he just doing a job over his head.
not one jab, but like 3 of them, bro. Like, I can't.
I ain't stopping the kid. Because I don't know if y'all sleep on.
Alright, Jordan. That was my last one. I'm about to eat, but tonight, we are going to play more. Alright, bro. Alright, tonight around 8 o'clock. Alright, Jordan. Tonight around 8 o'clock, we are going to play again.